this is not gonna happen. Whatever, I'm just gonna withdraw from now. No point of being queued in if I'm not gonna join one anytime soon. Anyway, let's go ahead and enter through. Actually, let's check how many seals we've earned. I don't think we earned a lot. We got 121. Still need 880, 879. Yeah, somewhere around that. If we were to do some guild tests, oh wait, these things don't give us any. Oh yeah, these things don't give us any seals. Yeah, right. All right. Well, I'm gonna have to see if I can grind. Ooh. Ooh. I might have to do this off screen or something. Like do a dungeon. You get all these seals, all these bonus seals. And if I do a couple more of these, like in 2 days, I should have enough seals to get us as a chocobo. Off camera though, but I think it'll be alright. Let's talk to Minfilia. Minfilia needs you to investigate the Sylphs. Okay, we're starting with a Sylphs adventure, Sylphs mission. Sylphs are like the fairies of the world.
Now, having set aside the formalities, we have a favor to ask of you.
I like these moments where they do the voices and I don't have to read anything.
Urianger, have the documents arrived from the students of Baldessian?
Aye, my lady. They arrived but recently.
We have conducted a study at the behest of the Order of the Twin Adder. Papalimo, Ida, a synopsis if you would.
Our task was to survey the behavior of the Sylphs, a beast tribe indigenous to the Twelveswood.
Oh, how to describe them. They look like gisselgreens, floating ones, that worship the Primal Ramu.
Gisselgreens are the cabbages that chocobos really like, and you use gisselgreens to summon chocobos to fight for you on the side as like a side companion. You can do that, you know, when you're not in a dungeon or raid, and you can have like a little buddy that can either tank, DPS, or heal for you.
Though technically a beast tribe, Sylphs are blessed with a comparatively personable demeanor, conducive to peaceful communication.
Well, that's good. At least they know how to peacefully communicate.
Offering us an invaluable opportunity to learn what the beast tribes know of the primals.
While Ramu's existence is well documented, the Sylphs do not, or perhaps cannot, summon the primal any longer, insofar as can be ascertained. Until such time as we know, it would be unwise to assume that the threat posed by the primal has passed.
Which leaves Gridania with the added worry of not knowing what they should be worrying about.
In that regard, they are hardly alone. What we can say with absolute certainty is that Gridania has its hands full fending off Garuda, who, I need hardly remind you, is among the most savage and terrible of all known primals.
In short, it is essential that we approach the Sylphs in as diplomatic a manner as possible. Words and actions can be misconstrued. The only sure way to communicate our intentions is the echo. Winning the Sylphs' favor may well bring us a step closer to mitigating the threat of the primals. Will you help us?
Of course.
I am grateful.
Lovely. Well, as much as I'd like to help, I'm afraid I would be of little use to anyone in Gridania. A veritable babe in the woods. Ida and Papalimo, however, should be able to see the forest for the trees. Is that not so, Minfilia?
Indeed. You are willing?
Leave it to me.
Us, Ida, us!
Alright, so we're gonna follow with Ida Papalimo over to Gridania and see if he can make contact with the Sylphs. The Sylphs are pretty much like fairy creatures that look like they're made out of plants. They are a beast tribe. They are considered a beast tribe, and so far the beast tribes that we fought were, you know, the Amalja and the summoned Ifrit. Beast tribes have the power to summon a primal that they follow, that their, you know, that their company follows. Oh, there's a vendor out here that I can actually talk to and sell some stuff to. Vendor and repair. Oh, sweet! I didn't even see him back there. Alright then, glad I saw him then. Let's go repair the gear. There we go, 17 gil, that's nothing. And science supplier, what can you offer us? Great matter, that's not really what we need. We want to sell this. There we go, gotta think some decent money from it. Wow, there's actually a lot of science here. I didn't realize that at first. All these people are science, which is kind of cool. They've gathered quite a party with them. I don't know if all of them have the ability to have the echo, but I know the you know, the everybody that were in our room over there, they definitely do. So let's go ahead and exit the Vesper Bay. Actually, can we just teleport to the Sylphs and figure out? Yeah, we can. Let's just teleport to Gridania and we'll report to the Sylph management questing over there. And from then on, we'll be able to kind of just partake with the Sylphs and see them and interact with them and do some quests with them. Which later on down the story, they eventually do have, you know, troubles of their own to deal with, and we kind of have to help them out. It considers a primal. But to explain what a primal is, to explain what a beastman is, such as, well, a lot of people know the Muggles. The, let's see, can I find one over here on the map? I can't, I don't think. Unless I can find, oh, I can show a nice example. Yeah, there we go. I'm gonna show you what, you know, I'm gonna show you a solid example of a beastman. Now, to people that already know, you know, about the Final Fantasy lore, beastmen, you know, Muggles are considered beastmen as well, because technically they are beast tribes. Technically they are animal, humanoid, crossbreed people, and that's just kind of what they are. But here, I'm gonna show you exactly what a Moogle is, or for all of you that don't know much about the Final Fantasy lore, this is the Final Fantasy XIV Moogle. Obviously, the model has been updated. The models for Moogles have been changed every now and then. And in the very, very beginning of the game, we actually got to see some Moogles that were flying around with us and hanging out with us. But Moogles are considered beastmen as well, and they can summon their own Primal, which is actually a very hilarious fight that we'll get to do later down the line. It is the funniest fight I've ever done. The funniest trial. One of the most difficult ones that I've done before. It was like one of my hard trials. That was the difficulty for it. It was considered hard. But it is the funniest thing ever, and I can't wait to do that fight. Because it's just so whimsical. It's just so funny. The music goes so well with it, and the entire fight just says, hey, we know it's silly. Enjoy, have fun. Because you fight the great Moogle King, and you get to fight a bunch of other Moogle companions, like a Moogle Warrior, a Moogle Bard, a Moogle Black Mage, a Moogle White Mage. It's just, it's silly, but I love it so much. Let's talk to Vorsail Hulu. We know far too little of the Sylphs to lay any worthwhile plan. We must call upon the science once more if we are to... beg pardon. Tis a terrible habit of mine to think aloud. But tell me, what brings you to the Adder's Nest? We are here to help you out, guys. There we go. Hail, adventurer. I bid you welcome to the Adder's Nest. You seek to entwine your destiny with the Twin Adder. Morning, Commander. Sorry to disappoint you, but other business brings us here today. There the guys. Eden Papalimo, always a pleasure to see you two of you. My men tell me your quest in the name of the signs of late. Quite so, Commander. A little bird told us that the Twin Adder was in need of our adventuring prowess. Aye, your little bird sings true. No doubt you've heard that we're investigating the Sylphs, the curious beastmen that calls the depths of 12wood home. The Sylphs are, for the most part, a peaceful bunch, much of the delight to the elder seed seer, who has no desire to see her people embroiled in yet another fruitless war. The Twin Adder is on the same mind, and it is precisely for this reason that the Sylphs' relation to the Primal Ramu has raised a flag of warning amongst our ranks. Friendly as they may appear, beastmen will be beastmen. Which is kind of true, because I mean, even Moogles can summon primals if they decide to. I'm not feeling good. Should they even be a sliver of chance that the summoning of the Primal might disturb the balance between Gridania and Sylphic tribes, there's a possibility we cannot argue. Or it's a possibility we cannot ignore. Jesus, I can't do it. Better to be safe than sorry indeed. Do we strike at Ramu, or do we leave the Sylphs to their own ways? That is the question, yet I find myself lacking ample knowledge to arrive at an answer. Opinions abundant with Gridania, but to listen only to one's own is among the greatest mistake a commander can make. I would hear from the other side, the Sylphs themselves, and seek an Imperial party to serve as my liaison. That is where the Scions come in. So I guess we're gonna be the guys that will communicate with Sylphs and make sure that they're gonna be on the same side as the Scions. The Sylphs of the Twin Adder, not the Scions. The Sylphs of Little Solace remain untempered and have held many productive dialogues with our people. I would hear their candid thoughts on the tempered brethren. That said, I urge you to exercise due caution. Some Sylphic tradition and etiquette bear little resemblance to our own. It would not do to have any cross-cultural fox pass get in the way of a productive parlay. Pretty much that's saying we gotta be careful on how we communicate with them and how we present ourselves, because if we do something wrong, we can be, you know, shunned. Pretty much. Onward to Little Solace. You will come upon the Hawthorne Hut. Our officer stationed there can enlighten you as to how to win the Sylph's favor. May your expedition be a worthwhile one. Alright, so I guess they're pretty much asking us to approach the Sylphs. They're asking the Scions to approach the Sylphs and get into communication with them and figure out if they're going to be on the same side as the Twin Adder. A friendly palaver of the Sylph. This should be a pleasant enough diversion. The Hawthorne Hut, was it? Why, I believe the ferry departing from West Shore Pier should take us straight there. A friendly palaver indeed. I hope this will be as straightforward as you say, Papalimo. Yep, I'm hoping it will be pretty good as well. Because dealing with Beastmen getting angry at us and causing a giant war between the Twin Adders and Beastmen, I don't think that's anything that the Twin Adder wants to deal with. They're already dealing with the Garuda minions. I believe that Ixal. Yeah, they're still dealing with Ixal on their end. Let's go to Old Gridania. We're gonna take a little ferry over to the, I believe, the East Shroud, or not the Lamenter Bez, but definitely East Shroud. And actually, while we're here, we could probably grab Lancer Profession, because eventually down the road, if I'm correct, let me just make sure that I'm correct. Let me look up on my phone. If I'm correct, for the Monk Profession, we're gonna need a Pugilist level 30, I believe Lancer level 15, and maybe a Marauder level whatever. I think. Let me just check on that. FFXIV Monk. There we go. I'm doing this on my phone, so don't accidentally cause any kind of frame drops or lag. Also, while I'm here, has our retainer sold anything? I think we got a retainer to sell some things. Let's check on them. Gerard, what do you got for us, buddy? What will be miss? Did we give him anything? We did give him some stuff. Gold Chocobo Feather. I don't think we gave him anything else that's too special. Should we give him all the shards? I think we're gonna give him all the shards, because I don't really need them in the moment. I might as well just go ahead and store them away. I think the shards are needed for crafting. I think. I'm not sure. I've had the shards on all my characters for so long, and I'm yet to still learn what they do at all. Which I guess I just haven't really explored the full depths of this game, which I really should be. I just hit recent max level and recently started doing some Savage raiding, so it's gonna take me a while to fully get comfortable with everything. Yes, looks like we need level 15 Lancer that I'm checking my phone right now, so might as well stop by the Lancer Guild and sign up there so we can retrieve our weapon, and then later on, like off screen, I'll just do some Lancer stuff until level 15 so we can get to the max level. What is this? Crawls with squirrels? Nope. What do we talk to here about joining? Do we talk to you? My first spear. Let's see. The quest is not yet available. Requires class job Lancer. We don't have Lancer. Do we talk to you maybe? The guild receptionist? Greetings and welcome to Lancer's Guild. Can I not join? It's my duty to provide guidance to those who would enroll. If there's aught you wish to know, I should be glad to assist you. Do we talk to you maybe? Quarrels with squirrels? No, it doesn't seem like it. Did we not, do we have a weapon? No, we don't. We don't have any weapon. Unless this? No, we have a sword. Oh, we do have Lancer, don't we? We do? Hold on one sec, let me check on that. Let's see. We don't have Lancer. Do we have Lancer? Oh, apparently we do have Lancer. I did not know about it. Oh, hold on one sec. Let me go ahead and clothe our adventurer here so that holy crap, that was quite a surprise. Alright, there we go. Now we are pretty set and gear. Yep. Oh no, not Pugilist, not Pugilist. We'll make a whole new set. There we go. We'll make a whole new set for Lancer. Apparently we had a Lance with us a while ago. I did not know we had Lance. I think I got it a long time ago, but I never did the quest for this. So we do have a Lance. Okay, never mind then. I guess I'm just gonna have to worry about that some other time. Right now I'm gonna switch back to my Pugilist, and we're gonna continue on through here. Let's go talk to Miqo'te. The ferry dock at the base of this hill will carry you across the lake to East Shroud. Once you're ashore, head due east and you should find the Hawthorne hut without much trouble. The Hawthorne, our most welcoming folk, have shown us no small measure of goodwill. Still, a bit of curiosity goes a long way. I would encourage you to stop by a full flower comb and introduce yourself to Rosa before you travel on. Okay, I'll make sure to remember that. So, okay, I'll come back here later and continue, doing some leveling for the, let me make sure I know I'm going right. Sweet Bloom Pier. Okay, Sweet Bloom Pier. There we go. Sweet Bloom Pier. Go. I'll come back later on and do some more leveling for the Lancer job and Lancer profession, so that when we reach level 30 for this profession, for this Pugilist profession, we shall be ready to partake and become full-blown monks, which will be really cool. I'd be totally down for that. There are going to be some differences in gear that I'll have to wear for the two classes, but at the end of the day, I think I'm just going to focus mostly on the monk, and later on I'll just level Lancer as needs to be fit in order to incorporate more cross-class abilities, because as a monk will be able to incorporate cross-class abilities of the Lancer and Marauder. I believe if it's not Marauder then Gladiator, it's one of those two, into our rotation, such as, let's say there's a really cool cooldown, a really interesting ability that a Lancer has that I can cross-class over to Monk, and it's very beneficial for damage and stuff, like Blood for Blood or something, or some kind of DPS cooldown similar to that. I can use that and just not even have to worry about anything. At that point I could be like, hey, look at that, I got an extra cooldown to, help out my monk abilities and stuff like that, which would be really cool. And I've seen some monks do some incredible damage in Alexander Savage, which is the raid, like the hardest difficulty raid right now, and it is impressive. So I'm looking forward to playing a monk. Okay, so we found Rosa Hawthorne. An adventurer, thank the 12. You couldn't have come at more opportune time. Please, you must help us. Why, it's our bees! It's the bees! Where's Nicolas Cage when you need one? The poor little deers are under attack by Marauders' swarm of hornets. These beehives are our old livelihood. We must save them. Okay, I guess we gotta save the bees. Save the bees. Like I said, where's Nicolas Cage when you need him around? Let's go and wait around, see if it sums the hives. Hello, Killer Hornet Cloud. So hornets and bees are they don't like each other, I guess. I don't really know what's the deal here. There we go. And hamstring. Also, let's put this on. There we go. And move on to the next one, right over there. Beehive also. Let's check the hunting log. Is there anything I need here that's in the area? Let's see. East Shroud, South Shroud. This is East Shroud, so we could probably get the overgrown ivy somewhere around here. I don't know where it's at. Yeah, this is east. Okay, good. East, south, upper, south, north, southern, north, southern, north, southern, eastern Lanosea, central. Yeah, I'm gonna have to travel all over the place with this kind of stuff. And the birds are chasing somebody. Okay, well, as long as they're not chasing me, I'm good. I kill a Hornet Cloud. Let's attack that. Touch of Death. I probably should be applying Touch of Death from the start. Never mind. Just like that. See, that's why we should apply Touch of Death from the start, so we can get the damage over time abilities going already. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. Good, good, good. and we are done killing the bees. No thanks to Nicolas Cage. Thank you, friend. Finally, our bees can make the honey in peace. I knew you were 12 cent the moment I laid eyes upon you. You traveled to our hut, you say, and would speak with the serpent officer there. There's one who goes by Amelane. He is a sentry at Jocelyn's Spire, but makes regular excursions to our hut. He's quite enamored on our honey and tales of my husband Rolf. Though I found him to be tight-lipped around those he's unfamiliar with. I mean, a soldier probably would have some kind of secrets from regular folk. Ooh, I know what you might try. Why don't you take a jar of fresh honey to him? I reckon you'll find him more than talkative then. Okay then. Let's go and find the person. And I think after that, as soon as we reach the little village over here, I'll probably get off right about now. As much as I'm feeling a little bit under the weather, I'm hoping this does not become turn to sore throat and fever, because that would be just the worst. But if anything, it's probably gonna pass by real quick, and won't be anything too bad. Getting sick around this time, while classes, it's like not even a month has passed with college classes, and getting sick right now will be probably absolute worst. So I'm gonna try to do my best to stay as healthy as possible and not fret about anything. I guess it's the house, and there's Amelane. Alright, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just sign off right around here near the nice little campfire, or I guess a fireplace? Fire location? A heater, I guess. Yeah, but I guess I could just call it a heater. There we go. Let's go ahead and sign off over here. I hope you enjoyed the episode. I certainly have. We're progressing further and further in the story, as well as progressing further in what kind of content we can do. My name is Thamriyell. Like, subscribe, and as always, have a great day. See ya.